Hey everyone on YouTube, it's Selena. I have had a very exciting year working on my third album, and I'm so excited for all of you guys to hear my new album, When the Sun Goes Down. So without further ado, here's When the Sun Goes Down, including a track-by-track breakdown by yours truly. Enjoy! Love You Like a Love Song is so much fun. It's more of like the feeling you get when you first fall in love. You are obsessed and you're crazy, and it's like a love song, and you want to listen to things that make you think about that person. And this song talks about the feelings and the emotions you get and like the roller coaster feeling, and then at the same time it's very cheeky and fun and upbeat. I love the beat. I worked with Tim and Antonina on the track, who gave me my song Naturally and my song Off the Chain, which are two of my favorite songs. So I'm very comfortable working with them, and they wrote the song for me, and they kind of basically tailored it to my voice, so, and I can relate to the song as well. Bang 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 was a song that Toby Gad and actually Priscilla Renee wrote at first, and when I heard it, I instantly related to the song. I felt a complete connection to it, and I rewrote some of the lyrics to tweak it to where it was perfectly about my life. It was one of those songs that is a diss and a compliment. It's basically saying in a past relationship you may not have been treated properly, and you kind of don't really like that person, but then there's a new person in your life that makes you feel like you're the only person in the world that matters. So it's a sweet song and a diss, but it's really fun. My song, Who Says, is definitely the most inspirational and most meaningful song I've ever recorded. I think that it is more of an anthem for, I think, specifically people my age. I feel like with cyberbullying and wanting to fit in and trends and things, I feel like this song can be an anthem for kids my age. I heard the song, and it was written by Priscilla Renee and E-Man, and it was just, I felt everything that I was hearing in the lyrics and the words. One of my favorite lines is, when you're a diamond in the rough, because I feel like everybody is, in their own way, special. In their own way, they're just beautiful. So I feel like that song was one of my favorite songs I've ever recorded, and I hope it's like an anthem for girls. We Own the Night is a very sweet song. Most of my songs are really fast-paced, techno, dancey vibe. We Own the Night is more mellow, but still one of those songs where you just kind of want to wave your hands back and forth. I feel like people, I do it a lot too. I think about the past, I dwell in the past, or I think about my future, or I think about tomorrow. Sometimes I have a big problem with just kind of embracing where I'm at in the moment and just living in it. That's what this song represents. Basically, you're going to move in different places and meet different people, but ultimately just enjoy the moment you're in. And that was co-written by Pixie Lott with Toby Gad, and I'm a huge, huge Pixie fan. I think she's insanely talented, and she's so young, and she's got a powerful voice, and she's definitely one of my inspirations. So I was very honored to have a song written by her. And what was really neat is we got to use some of her vocals that were flawless on the song, and I hope she likes it. Hit the Lights is another inspiring song. I think it kind of goes with the flow really nicely. It was actually the second song that I recorded, and it's basically saying you're thinking about the person that you should have called back, or you're thinking about the train that you wanted to get on, or the plane you wanted to get on, or thinking about something that you should have done, could have done, would have done. And everybody has those moments. So this song is really fun. It's upbeat again, and it's kind of techno, so it kind of gets you moving. And the lyrics are really powerful, basically saying that everything that you wish you could have done is not done yet. You can continue to do the things that you love and want. Whiplash is a really fun song. It's different for me because the lyrics are very different for me. I've never sang or performed a song that had these really fun, different innuendos in them. I love the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is really fun and really fast, and I get to kind of, not rap, but kind of fast talk, which is fun. It was co-written by Britney Spears, which was a huge honor to me because I love her and I think she's like the princess of pop. So it's really fun and it's kind of repetitive, which makes it really stuck in your head a lot. It's one of my favorites. When the Sun Goes Down is very special because my bass player in my band, The Scene, wrote the song with his writing partner. So he gave me the song and I fell in love with it. I thought it was really fun, and once again I wanted the songs to all be uplifting and inspiring, and it really makes you want to just go out with your friends and have a good time and not worry about anything. So it was really sweet that we got to have a song written by him and we're going to perform it, and it'll be really nice. The producer was actually named Stefan, and he's from a band called Midnight Beast, and this was one of his first songs that he produced, and I'm a really big fan of his, so I had a great time working with him and I learned a lot from him, and he was so funny, and you guys should check his band out because he's really talented. My Dilemma is my favorite song. It's every girl goes through this dilemma. You like a boy and you find 1,000 reasons to not be with that guy, but you're still with him. And I think every girl can relate to that. So it's really fun. Tim and Antonina gave me that song as well, so it was just perfect. It was kind of had that pop rock edge to it. I'm kind of doing more techno dance beats, so I like that My Dilemma is kind of in contrast to that. So I hope girls can sing that to their guys, because it's one of those powerful songs. That's More Like It is kind of a cheeky girl song. It's a very girl empowering song, basically saying that I don't need a guy. I don't need to have to cater to a guy. I don't need him to, tell me what to do, because you think of the traditional, okay, I'm going to go to work, I'm going to cook you dinner, and it's, I'm going to dress for you. This song is totally taking that tradition, throwing it out the window, saying you can cook for me, you can rub my feet, you can pamper me and give me all of the nice things and diamonds and all these fancy things. It's a really fun song. It was co-written by Katy Perry, so I feel like she's a very girl-empowered woman, so it's nice to have one of these songs that I feel like girls are going to want to say, okay, you can pamper me now. So the guys might not like me, and I'm very sorry for that, but it is a very cute song. Outlaw is a song that Tim and Antonina gave me as well, and we got to work on the bridge together. I get to say Lone Star State because I'm from Texas, so I'm going to point that out because that's one of my favorite things about the song. It's fun because it has a twist in it. The song is basically saying there's a guy who says he doesn't need love, he talks to different girls, and is, I guess, a player in a way. And you're, in a way, feeling like the song's dissing this guy, like you're not going to find love, you're just an outlaw, nobody can find a way to you. And in the bridge it twists and says, but I'm not going to stop until I find my way into your heart, which is really kind of fun. And it's got a little Western thing to it. They actually used a whip in the song, so it kind of is the whole Western theme of an outlaw. It's fun. Outlaw is a song that Tim and Antonina gave me as well, and we got to work on the bridge together. I get to say Lone Star State because I'm from Texas, so I'm going to point that out because that's one of my favorite things about the song. It's fun because it has a twist in it. The song is basically saying there's a guy who says he doesn't need love, he talks to different girls, and is, I guess, a player in a way. And you're, in a way, feeling like the song's dissing this guy, like you're not going to find love, you're just an outlaw, nobody can find a way to you. And in the bridge it twists and says, but I'm not going to stop until I find my way into your heart, which is really kind of fun. And it's got a little Western thing to it. They actually used a whip in the song, so it kind of is the whole Western theme of an outlaw. It's fun. Middle of Nowhere is my mom's favorite song. She loves it. It's one of those, I feel like it's one of those party songs where you want to get everybody jumping in the crowd. It's talking about It's funny because it's a kind of a sad message, basically saying, someone, you promised me that you wouldn't leave me, and now I'm here in the middle of nowhere and I'm kind of walking on my own. But it's really upbeat, so it's almost powerful. It's almost like saying, fine, you did leave me, but I can do it on my own. I don't care if I'm not without you or with you or without. So I think it's a really fun song, and the beat of it is really just kind of wants to keep you moving. So it's a sad but happy song, I guess. Dices is Who Says in Spanish. We put it on the album because I put A Year Without Rain in Spanish, Sin Lluvia, on my second album, and I thought it was really nice to kind of be able to communicate to my fans, because I am half Mexican and I'm not fluent in Spanish, but it is nice to kind of connect with them through music. So we did Who Says in Spanish, because not only does the message mean a lot to me, I want other people to be able to understand the message, and hopefully embrace it as well as everyone else has.